Last time on Sailing Zatara.
We explored the historic city of Athens, Greece, and then set sail to the west side of Greece through the Corinth Canal. We brought you into our home for a bit, and then continued on to beautiful Italy.
I tell you a story about me and you, out on the water, surrounded by the blue. They scream that only I'll be saved. They toss off the line, but I just let it float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. Float away, float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away.
After leaving Athens, we sailed straight through to Naples, Italy.
Tell me you got no place to be, and let me take you. We could find some smoke to breathe and leave the city. Lit by the light of falling stars. We're in slow motion when you hold me. Nothing seems to move. Roll with the ocean, higher and higher. Watching the waves, sipping on Chardonnay. Hey, hey. You got me watching the waves, sipping on Chardonnay.
Well, it's 6 o'clock. My evening shift's beginning. Actually, it's 7 o'clock. I've been on my shift for about an hour. We're sailed from Kefalonia, Greece to Sicily, somewhere on the Sicily coast, about 270-80 miles. Been at beam reach most of the day. We motored for about 6 hours this morning out of Kefalonia. The winds were dead, and then they picked up, and we've been averaging about 9 knots. The boat is great. The waves are on the beam. They're about a meter. And it's real nice. I mean, I can't... man, this cat is the way to go for this kind of stuff. That's got a different motion for sure than a monohull. A monohull slices through here, but you'd be keeled over the whole time. Whereas this kind of rocks its way through here, but it's not... It's more comfortable, I can tell you that. Renee and Jack have gotten a little green, and I get a little green if I go down below. It's just probably because it's our first day of passage. We got two nights to make it over there, and you know, it's just getting used to the boat, getting your sea legs, figuring it out. But I sure like the way it sails. So.
Floating with no message in a bottle, where we're going. No, we don't wanna be found tomorrow. Tell the city that we're not coming home.
Tell me why we're going so dang slow.
Because we went too dang fast. We went too fast. So now we gotta go slow.
We got the sails trimmed to where we don't...
No, we don't have the sails trimmed. We just have them out.
Oh, we barely have sails out. We're going...
There's no wind.
3.7 knots. There's not much wind, and
The
that's a
wind's
good
dead,
thing.
which is kind of in our favor because we went... It's not that we went too fast. I mean, I guess we could have gone slower. We could have gone slower.
We expected the wind to die down, and it just never really did.
Hey.
So, Anna, tell everybody what your plans are for the rest of your life.
I don't know! Everyone keeps asking me that question, and I don't know.
Stressful.
Kate, Anna, have you applied to any universities?
Child, where are you?
I don't know what's going on.
I've only got one in
I
mind.
applied to Harvard and Yale and Princeton.
Oh, yeah.
Because my children will go only to those places. There's a little day school on Princeton Street. There's another one on Harvard Street.
Community college?
It's called Phoenix University.
Phoenix University. The Harvard of online college.
Harvard.
And one day Anna's going to leave us, but We're gonna
You don't need me. They don't need me.
Oh, they do. The audience knows
Watch the boat fall apart when I
first
go.
mate.
It's not for like 2 more years though. I mean, I've still got classes to complete.
So why are you
It
stressed?
goes all the way through back there. Look.
Because people keep asking me if I'm applying for colleges and universities, and all my friends on Snapchat are posting about their recent applications.
You're not going anywhere. She's gonna stay with her daddy.
You got me watching my way, sipping on Chardonnay.
After getting settled into a terribly expensive marina that we don't recommend, we hopped the bus to the train to the subway and spent a few days becoming 6 of the nearly 10 million tourists per year that visit the city of Rome. Even though it wasn't high season for tourists, we still fought some crowds to get an inside look at the Colosseum, the grand amphitheater built almost 2,000 years ago for gladiator fights and battle reenactments. The Colosseum is one of the most visited monuments in the world, and was the arena of the deliberate and brutal execution of nearly 500,000 people, and the death of nearly 1 million animals. We also saw the outside of St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Museum because we chose not to wait in the 3-hour line to go inside. We just Googled it later.
Alright guys, today we've got my Simarine Pico battery monitoring, tape monitoring system in. I ordered this stuff. I wanted to put it on a new boat, the Privilege 585. Out of all the stuff I saw, this is the stuff I wanted to go with because it seemed like the easiest to install, super easy, super user friendly, and they have apps on your iPhone so that you can see everything that you'll see on their monitoring system. Here, you can see on your iPhone no matter where you are in the boat. So the monitor is really nice and neat. It's compact. It's a lot slicker than I thought it'd be. And it's really easy to mount. Drill 4 holes, punch it on the side of the dill there, and it'll be in and it'll look good. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to unpack all the stuff. We've got all our shunts that we'll need to hook to the different accessories and the different things. And I'm looking forward to getting the install going. So I just wired up the starboard batteries, or the engine batteries, to the voltmeter on the Pico, Simarine Pico system. This boat has a backup VHF radio, 12 volt battery, starboard engine battery, and port engine, so I can see what the voltages are on those batteries. If I ever have a problem starting the engine, I can immediately look here. And I wired it so that the original gauges also worked. But no matter where I'm at on the boat, I can look on my phone on the nice little Simarine app, and I can see the voltages. Still gotta wire up my tank levels. All these right here. This is my water, fuel, and fuel.
Yeah.
And I gotta wire those up. I hadn't quite figured that out. They're resistance ohms type tank deals, and I gotta calibrate those. So I gotta figure out how to wire those. But it's been real simple and easy so far. Great little system.
It's awesome. We've gone to movies in every foreign country we visited, pretty much. Haven't we?
We didn't go to one in Congo. We didn't go to one in Dominican Republic. We didn't go to one in Galapagos. We didn't go to one in Tumotos.
Traveling in a
We're
culture.
trying to experience some culture, so we went to Chili's.
Now we're gonna go see Star
And
Wars.
this is culture, and we're going to see Star Wars. Culture, Star Wars. This is the local culture.
But with subtitles. Thank you, gracias. We're at Outside Theater in Greece. Another movie in the Greek open air theater. We're in Greece again, gonna see another movie. We're gonna see a movie again. We're still in Greece.
Yeah.
We've been in
Surprise.
Greece for a really long time. What do you think about the outdoor theater?
I love them. I like being here. These are neat little, it's a neat experience, really nice.
Got a message. Anna just said everyone's dead. It's good. We're on date night, so, you know, just less people to have to feed when we get back to the boat.
That's right. I'm cleaning up the wiring, so I put the dead glands in at the top, And then I had all this excess wiring hanging down, and if you look back there, you can see all the wiring, loose wiring. I had to finish up. I had 4 50-watt solar panels left to install. Those came in, and I needed power, so I just kind of rigged it to temporarily do that until my deck sills came in, my deck lands from Sandstrut came in, and the other 4 solar panels, 50 watters. So I put 2 50 watters over here, and you can see the clean install here. And I'm just cleaning these up and putting the deck lands up here on top. Project's almost finished. I got one more solar panel to put in, a 50 watter, and then I just have to trim the wiring, and I am finished. And I will have 1,400 watts of solar so far installed, and that's where I want to be.
While in Italy, we again took the bus to the train to Pompeii and saw the ancient city whose inhabitants were buried alive back in the year 79 when nearby Mount Vesuvius unexpectedly erupted. It's the only ancient town of which the entire topographic structure is known precisely as it was. Out of the 170 acres excavated, over 1,000 fossilized bodies had been found, buried under nearly 20 feet of ash. The city was thought to have been a holiday getaway for many Romans. Sadly, in late summer of the year 79 AD, 2,000 of the town's residents took a holiday to the afterlife.
Tune in next time as we head over to Corsica, France.
Whoa!